Giants fans, this is your True Blue review. Post-game analysis and thoughts. Well, the Giants lose 20-15, first game of the season. And I don't know, there's a lot of thoughts on this game, and specifically as it pertains to the offense. I think first thing that most of the fans are talking about is the offensive line. And there wasn't really a whole lot of positives to talk about. A lot of hurries in reference to Eli Manning. There were only 2 sacks on him, so it may not have been as bad as it seemed. Certainly Eric Flowers had a really rough day, and Campbell was all over the place for the Jags and just completely created havoc. Really, the Jaguars, Miles Jack, he had the most tackles, and he also had an interception off a tipped ball from Eli Manning for a touchdown, and that really proved to be the difference in the game. Some thoughts on that interception, and there are a lot of people on social media and Twitter, of course, beating Eric Flowers up in reference to that, and there's no doubt about it that Eric Flowers, his defender, was pushed to the outside and really kind of had Eli moved in the pocket a little bit. However, Omame's man, Jones, he's the one that tipped the ball, and he just schooled Omame completely on that play. So if there's any criticism to be handed around, it certainly goes to Omame in that respect as well. Before the game, if you said to me that our defense was going to hold the Jaguars to 13 points, I'd say you were crazy. When in fact, that's actually what they did. It was the offense that gave up the other 7 points. So we can't really look at the defense and claim that they were a failure in any respect. In reference to defense, Jackrabbit, Janoris Jenkins, did have an interception. It was a nice interception at that, and he almost had another one as well. So looking back at the offense, star of the game has to go to Saquon Barkley. He was incredible. At the beginning, certainly he got stopped a few times as he started to get his legs, and they started to utilize him and change some things up, like Shermer and Mike Shula like to do. You could see that he started fitting in. He started getting some 5-yard, 10-yard runs, and then, because, of course, he broke that big run for a touchdown, which just lit the place up. We play Dallas Cowboys next week. Offensive line has a lot to work on. Let me also throw a little bit of crap at Nate Solder. He's another one that got his ass schooled today. Okay, he needs to step up. He's making a lot of money. And like I put on Twitter, he was worth about $16.50 today rather than $65 million or $64. So certainly that offensive line has to gel. It looked like when they moved Rhett Ellison next to Eric Flowers, things started to pick up a little bit, but we're obviously losing a set of hands whenever you have to put 3 on the right side. There were some drop passes by Evan Ingram as well that we'd like to see him improve on. That was similar to last year. Next week we play Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to bring another cast to you later in the week in reference to Dallas, and stick with the Giants. You know, we saw a lot better this time than we did last year, regardless of the loss. I'm out.